Hello everybody, it's Jessica from Crow's Nest, and I had a lot of questions from people that do a lot of resin and crafts that use silicone mats of how I clean my mats. And of course, this time of year is the worst time for my mats because I am creating so much. I just do not have time because this is our busy season. So I just wanted to kind of give you a rundown. So I have several mats in here. This black one is a very, very large mat. I got this off Amazon. It is amazing. If you want the link, let me know. This was completely covered. So what I did was I used like a large scraper. It came with one of my resin sets actually, but it's kind of like, you know how you use the pizza like to scrape your dough up? It's just about this big and it's rounded on one end. And I kind of just scraped any of the big pieces off. Then I took it outside and shook it and I rubbed it together really good. And I set it in a sink with hot water, white distilled vinegar, and Dawn. And I just let them soak. And then I had this little scrubber, and on this side it's just got like a little net. I would not use a steel wool or anything on these because you don't want to scratch that surface. But I let them sit, and then I just come through and just kind of wipe them. Take them out and wipe them. And sometimes you have to come back a couple of times. This has been sitting for about 30 minutes and I've kind of scrubbed it once. But just let the vinegar do its job. This whole sink is full of mats. But the only one that I have trouble is this round one. This actually goes on a Lazy Susan. It's a leveler. This one doesn't clean up as good. I have to let it soak for quite a bit and scrub it a little bit longer. But typically your better quality mats, like I said, let them soak in that hot water. Flip them around every now and then. I'll come through and flip it over. And basically just rub it with that little scrubby and then let it go back down in the water. Sometimes I'll put a little bit extra vinegar in there. And then after you get that done, they will come out and they will be completely clean. So this is how I do it. A lot of people use like a bunch of chemicals, turpentine, alcohol, different things like that. But I just don't like the fumes of that in my house. So basically this is how I do it. And this is the easiest way. And trust me, I have tried every YouTube crafter, whatever you want to say. I have tried them all. And this is the only way that I can get my mats staying perfectly clean. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get every little smidge off of there. Sometimes it's stubborn. I mean, resin does cure. But that's the good part about having a really good mat. Like I said, this mat is my favorite. It is from Fipogi. And I got this off Amazon. This is a huge, I mean, I have a very deep sink. This is like a farmhouse sink. But this mat is a very large mat. I think it's like 36 inches. And it was completely saturated and covered. And as you can see, it's coming clean very well. Just make sure, because you don't want this resin pieces down in your sink, just make sure you've got your strainer down there. Do not remove your strainer when you empty your sink. And if you do it this way, they will come clean every single time. I just leave my little scrubby down in there, and just every 20 minutes or so, I'll just come give them a wipe and let them soak. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks. Bye.